In today's video, I'm going to show you the top 5 best guns in Battlefield 6 Open Beta. There are going to be various types of weapons that I'm going to show you, from assault rifles to SMGs and sniper rifles. So without a further ado, let's get into it. This gun is very stealthy and everyone dislikes it except the ones using it. But coming in at number 5, the only sniper rifle in the game currently, the M2010 ESR. This gun is amazing to play with, especially on Serenity Peak, and I can see that too. Every single time I play Serenity Peak, I find myself dying to snipers, but I wish I could aim well, because you will see, I could not hit a single shot to save my life with the sniper rifle, but I still had fun with it. The M2010 ESR deals 80 body damage, and when you get a headshot, it will deal 100 damage. Personally, I rated number 5 on this list because there are way more fun and engaging weapons on this list. The next gun on this list is a gun that is very mobility based and could kill you in a matter of milliseconds. And that gun is the first SMG that you unlock, the SGX. This gun is for players that move a lot, and this gun perfectly fits into those people's arms. This gun has the 5th most mobility, and it shows. Running with this gun feels like you aren't even holding a weapon. This gun can 4-shot any player at close range, except recons because they're freaking too far. And don't forget about the recoil, because the recoil isn't a problem from the XGX. But it has one minor flaw, and that flaw is that its fire rate is very low compared to the number 1 weapon on this list. Anyways, personally, I really like this weapon, but it's just an SMG that fires like an assault rifle, so I put it number 4 on this list. I didn't even give this gun any introduction because it doesn't need it, and let me tell you, this gun is a beast. And the crazy part is that this gun is support's signature weapon. That means that this gun also gets movement speed of an assault rifle. And then it just gets even better. The support class gets an active ability, and guess what it does? It gives you a supply bag that gives you full ammo, and did I mention this? This gun can have a 200 bullet mag. Insane. And also you can mount this gun to any object, so it can be even more accurate. On a map like Serenity, this gun can shred. So personally, I rated this on number 3, but it can also contend for the number 1 spot. Anyways, there's also another weapon that can be number 1. It's the, in my opinion, the NVO 228E assault rifle is the best rifle in Battlefield 6 currently. It can deal 33 damage up close. That means it can 3-shot. And obviously it does the most damage out of the 3 assault rifles. Plus it can have a 40 round mag. This gun is definitely my most used when I started. And did I mention? This gun can even shoot a long ranged if it really needs to. And personally, I use this weapon on Siege of Cairo. So in my opinion, I rated it 2nd on this list. And finally, what all you have been waiting for, the best gun in Battlefield, in my opinion, it's the... Maybe it's not a surprise that a gun that's like an SMG and an assault rifle combined will be number 1. But from experience, I can tell you, this gun is absolute peak. It can deal 25 damage at close range and can have a 40 bullet mag. And did you remember what I said about the SGX's fire rate is slow compared to this gun? Well, the SGX SMG has a fire rate of 830. Normal for an SMG, right? But the M4A1 carbine, yes, carbine, has a fire rate of 900. It has 70 more fire rate than an SMG. That's so broken. And that's the sole reason that I picked this gun to be the best on this list. You might think that is the fastest gun in the game, right? But it's not. It still has worse fire rate than one other weapon. And that weapon is the... This gun is very solid, but I put it on the honorable mentions list because it shoots marshmallows. It can only deal 16 damage up close, and at a medium distance it would be a struggle because it can only do 14 damage. So if you wanted to kill an enemy at a medium distance, you'd have to shoot 7 bullets. That's very slow compared to the SGX, the other SMG. But everything else is decent, as I said. It has the best mobility in the game, you can control the recoil a little bit, and it's a very decent weapon, like I said. Personally, I couldn't put it on this list because of the damage and because the SGX is just so much better than the P27A2. Anyways, how would you have rated these guns? Comment down below. I'm excited to see your list, but for now, I will see you later.